Barbara Bush, the daughter of former United States President George W. Bush, married screenwriter Craig Coyne in early October 2018. The couple put a lot of thought into the timing of the marriage, which may come as a surprise, considering that the two were engaged for only 5 weeks before they actually tied the knot. So, why the quick turnaround? Speaking in an interview with People magazine, the former first daughter revealed that past regrets and current concerns over her grandparents' declining health was all it took to inspire the couple to take the leap together and get hitched sooner rather than later. You may remember that the Bush family lost their matriarch Barbara Bush in April 2018. The former First Lady of the United States passed away at the age of 92 after opting to stop receiving treatment for multiple medical issues. She left behind her husband of 73 years, former President George H.W. Bush, as well as 5 children, 17 grandchildren, and 5 great-grandchildren. The death of the elder Barbara Bush seems to have sparked a shift in perspective for her younger namesake. As Bush told People, "That's the one thing about waiting. You can have this great career and this great life, but of course the older you get, you lose people that you love." While it was reported that her grandmother's health had been declining for weeks prior to her death, the younger Barbara still described her death as being unexpected. As she said she realized in the People interview, "Craig didn't get to meet my grandmother. I thought there would be plenty of time for that to happen." Soon after the death of the elder Barbara, the widowed George H.W.'s health began to take a worrying turn for the worse. Just days after his wife was laid to rest, the 94-year-old was hospitalized in Houston, Texas after an infection entered his bloodstream. 1 month later, he was admitted to a hospital in Maine due to low blood pressure and fatigue. At the time, the younger Barbara had been dating Craig Coyne since the beginning of 2018, making their relationship official at the turn of the new year. So when Coyne popped the question on August 25th during a family occasion near the same location that Bush's grandparents got engaged back in 1943, the couple decided that they didn't need to wait. As Barbara explained it to People, "We just thought, let's try to do it soon. A small wedding with just our family and my grandfather here." The newly engaged couple committed to the idea of a very brief engagement. According to Barbara, the two would have been perfectly happy to get married as soon as the very next week after the proposal. As she explained it, "We knew we wanted to be married. We'd already made that decision, so we didn't need months of an engagement." Fortunately for the Bush family, George H.W.'s health held up as the big wedding day approached. According to Barbara, her granddad was doing great at the time of the wedding, though he does still miss her grandmother. Bush and Coyne tied the knot in an intimate ceremony held in the backyard of her grandparents' home in Kennebunkport, Maine on Sunday, October 7th. According to the Today Show, the wedding itself was indeed a family affair. The bride donned a custom-made Vera Wang wedding dress and completed her gorgeous look with a moving bit of something borrowed, her late grandmother's bracelet, which she received from George H.W. on their 70th wedding anniversary. Former President George W. walked his daughter down the aisle in a ceremony that was officiated by Barbara's aunt, Dorothy Bush. Barbara's twin sister, Today Show correspondent Jenna Bush Hager, was also part of the proceedings as the matron of honor. She described the ceremony by saying, "It was a very secret wedding, a little bit like my elusive sister, but also just family in a place that means family love, and it was just beautiful." However, it sounds like no one is happier for Barbara Bush and her new husband than her father, the 43rd president, who took to Instagram to share his compliments to the happy couple on the day after the wedding. The celebratory post read, "Barbara is named for a unique and strong woman, and rightly so, because she is unique and strong. Laura and I are so proud of our compassionate, daring, fierce, kind, intelligent, loving daughter, and we're thrilled to welcome Craig Coyne to our family."